Welcome back. Time for another challenge. On your screen in a moment are going to appear 3 logos and 3 company slogans. Your challenge is to see if you can match them up, and I'm going to give you just 20 seconds to do this. Off you go. Okay, the correct answers are... I wonder, how many of those did you get correct? So this week's fruit of the Spirit is the fruit of goodness. Good is a word that we use a lot, isn't it? A word that's banded around for different things, making good choices, it being a good piece of homework, a good hobby to enjoy, being a good sibling. It's a word that we use a lot. But it got me thinking, actually, when we look at the word good or goodness in the Bible, what does it mean? Well, I did a quick Google search, and the first thing I found out was that the word goodness is translated from this Greek word. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I will definitely not get it correct. But the second thing I found out was that the translation of that means an uprightness of heart and life. An uprightness of heart and life. So what does that mean? Well, basically, it's all about the choices that we make. The choices that we make in our heart that impact the actions that we live out in our lives. The fruit of the Spirit, goodness, is about our heart and our life matching up to the commandments that we've been given by God. We began with a quick quiz about companies' slogans. A company slogan tells you a lot about them. It tells you their key message, what they want you to leave thinking with, so that you'll come back and use their product again and again. And as I think about living out my life as a Christian, for me, that definition of goodness, it kind of sums it up. That actually I want my heart and my life to reflect the commandments that God has given me. In the Bible, we read that the greatest commandment that Jesus gives us, his people, is to love God and to love other people. And so, as I think about growing in the fruit of the Spirit goodness, for me, that's about finding ways that I can do just that. Finding ways that I can love God and that I can love other people. And do join us for the rest of this week as we unpack a little bit more about the fruit of the Spirit goodness and what the Bible has to say.